The Sunshine Stitchers.
One day we'll both say the same thing,
but
we won't know where to go from there.
It's been 4 years.
4 years, and I don't think
I don't think we've ever.
You think so? Maybe one time. Maybe.
Really?
Maybe. Yeah.
And I don't even know, like, it could change from week to week. It could be everybody or everyone, week to week. I don't know what comes out of my mouth.
Me either. So, yeah. Hi. Welcome to our channel.
Yes.
We are a channel about
cross stitch,
needlework, which, I get it. Some people may not be your thing, but if it's not your thing, don't feel bad. Just feel free to move on.
How's everyone doing today? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I am doing very, very good. I've had a very productive morning. I cleaned up.
Nice.
As I do every Saturday, I must admit. I wait. So I'm
what do you mean you wait?
I hate doing housekeeping. I hate every aspect of housekeeping.
Except the clean house part.
Except the clean. I like the aftermath.
Yes.
But I don't enjoy the process of getting there. So I have to.
But who does though?
Somebody
They like cleaning?
Yeah.
Some people think it's therapeutic.
Yes.
I'm not that person.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
Although once I get into it, I can keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my process, that I follow. But yeah, it's just not my thing to do. And I vacuum. So we have trash pickup Mondays and Thursdays. So I vacuum every Monday and Thursday morning so I could just dump it and it'll go right out.
Yeah.
But I may not vacuum mop the floor, dust, wipe down all the counters, I may not do all of that on a Monday and a Thursday.
Yeah.
But Saturday morning I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dusting is the worst.
Dusting is the worst.
Dusting is the worst.
It really is. But since lockdown, I started spraying a little, the antiseptic stuff, antibacterial. Spray the cloth just lightly with a little, and then just go over everything, and dust doesn't fly.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. So it picks, and me of course with cats.
Yeah, you have a lot of
cat hair and cat dander that has to be picked up, and I find that slightly damp cloth is excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. I'm a what do you call that? Keep it clean. Like I clean as I go. I hate the all day cleaning thing unless I get something in me. Like I have to clean out all the cupboards. I have to clean the stove. Like all of a sudden I'm wiping the counters. The next thing I'm head deep in stove trying to clean up. Like it's just something. And then other thing I don't even want to look at it. Other days I don't want to look at it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm talking funny.
Yeah.
Do I sound funny?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I put new trays in
this morning. Which is a tough day to have to try to talk, because that's when you feel the tightness. You feel the tightness. Yeah. So last week's video.
Oh my goodness.
First, we want to thank Pam and Steph for that wonderful shout out last week.
Thank you.
As I was listening, I was thinking, oh my God, Pam gets us.
Yeah.
She really gets us. And thank you for including and mentioning Deb. We love having Deb in.
Yes.
Deb could come as often as she wants. Deb says, if you pay my gas. No. So Deb comes down once a month, and we just enjoy having her. In fact, we make it a day.
Yeah.
And we have lunch. We just have a really great time.
Yeah, catch up, all that good stuff.
Yeah. And but I have to say, I was watching the video, so I decided to, since we were on Zoom, I decided to use my cell phone instead of my computer.
Yeah.
Well,
on Zoom.
And I mean,
oh yeah,
I looked like I was sitting in the back 40. I don't understand what happened.
My head was this big,
and I was like this little itty bitty person. And then the ring lamp because it's like my whole face was ring lamp. And then I felt like I was orange at times.
Really?
I decided to call it my alien video. I don't know what was going on. It was like everything horrible about lighting and focusing and everything just happened. And the thing is, we can't see that when we're filming. I didn't see all of that.
Yeah.
When I was filming.
I didn't see it while I was editing it. So this is your thing. You know that, right? This is all you. No one has ever said, "Oh, you look orange in this video."
No,
when we had a lot of comments.
Because all you can see anything from the ring, the entire ring lamp right here.
This is you. This is a Shelia thing.
That's okay.
It's okay.
It's my alien video. Thank you for your, so many people enjoyed seeing Joe Robinette.
Oh my goodness.
If you notice, I make no effort to shoo him away. I have been trained, and my training is let me be. If you leave me be, I will go away on my own, or I will just curl up and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Either way. But if you shoo me away, I will keep coming back, and I will become your worst nightmare.
That's it.
So if you notice, I just sort of kind of like position him.
What she was starting to do is move her. You moved your stuff so quickly out of his way. She was like,
People on our Tuesday Zoom are so used to that.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting there stitching, and all of a sudden I'm like grabbing stuff and moving stuff. And the next thing you know, Joe will walk by. Yes, it's an automatic response, like grab my stuff.
oh my goodness.
So we announced a sale board that will start in December 2023 and will end December 24.
Yes.
And during the video, we must have had 3 names for that sale.
I didn't know
Then
this.
we named the video itself a 4th name for that sale. I, for one, thought that we ought to take 2 seconds and clarify the name of the sow. I think our description has another name.
It did?
It did. I have to correct. I'll correct it going forward.
The sow's name is Bake Me a Quaker Sow.
Yes. Bake Me a Quaker sow. I love the name. The name is cool, but yeah.
It needed to be, but we could also add however many hashtags we want. So if,
no.
If we ever remember the other stuff we use, because I don't remember what we said.
I don't even want it in my head, because
So Bake Me a Quaker Sow.
Which I think is a cute name.
Yes.
And it starts December 2023.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so you want to show?
Yeah. So Candy called me. She's like, so
This is the 614 Stitcher?
yes, Candy the 614 Stitcher called me, and she said, "Oh, about this, like, did you start partitioning?" I said, "Oh, maybe I should," because I was just sitting there.
Done. I talked about it. It's done. I know.
So
November 28th, there would have been this mad dash.
and people would be like, "It's too late to do it." So I took this is the 1 dozen Quakers.
Rosewood
Manor.
Which is beautiful.
Correct. It is lovely. And I found the length and the width. I divided the width divided into 4, 162 divided by 4, and the height, 162 divided by 3. That gives you 12 boxes. And the 13th box, excuse me, my lips, my God. The 13th box is the next December box is to catch up / finish the project. So what I'm doing is this is January. No, not January. Sorry, it starts in December. This is December
2023.
Then January
2024.
2024, February, March, Then I did April because it's very small and I'm getting ready for testing. May, I'm testing, so that's a small piece. June, July, I'm in, vacation. Then I did it this way. So even though it is cut into 12 pieces, but you can do however many, wherever you want to start. If you are a center starter, then you can start in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th or the 7th box. So I'm gonna post this up. I'm gonna maybe put a picture up so you can see it clearer here.
Well, if you send me a picture too, or no, you can post it in our Facebook group.
Oh, I can post it in the
Make it
Facebook group.
event.
Yes. Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Sunshine Stitchers. I can put it in my Instagram. Shelia can put it in her Instagram.
Okay.
I'll put it in Shelia's Instagram for her.
I'll post it.
And whoever wants to post it on their Instagram, just give me a shout, or you can, and I'll send you the whatever, or you can even repost it.
Yeah.
Use my whatever and repost it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was it called? Bake me a Quaker sal. So we have Candy, who's stitching.
614.
The 614 stitcher. The Daybreak Stitchery, she's gonna do it as well. She thought of the name. Thank you so much. And I don't know who else, but hey,
that's all right. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun no
I'm
matter
looking
what.
forward to watching.
Thank you.
Watching, yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
I think you'll enjoy it and you'll feel very productive.
Yes.
Yeah. Because the pieces are small enough,
yes,
so that they won't take up too much of a month.
Correct. It's a 50 by 54 rectangle.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we had a question. So someone asked about hoops. She's heard us talk about hoops. So she asked, how many different hoops do we use? Well, I use a ton of hoops. I buy hoops at Michael's, Joann's, cross stitch stores. It doesn't matter. I have no...
For me, it's the smaller pieces.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
It's okay. Just keep going.
I feel like a spigot.
Oh, just keep... It's your stuff. I'll give you a hand towel later.
Just talk this way. Don't turn it on this way. Like, go look forward. What was I saying? I don't even know.
Your
Hoops. Yeah, I bought the small hoops and I do the small pieces because I do
Q-snaps.
and also the lottery stand. Sometimes it's a little thin for it to grab onto it.
Yeah.
But
I'm sorry, go ahead.
But the small one is great for when you do ornament pieces. You can just hold it in your hand.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I'm using hoops a lot right now because I'm doing this month between my whip go around my friends and my focus on ornaments. I'm doing a lot of small pieces. So I've been in hoops and nurges. So I've got wooden hoops. This one has actually been wrapped. Better grab the fabric.
You wrapped it?
Either I wrapped it, I think Shelia or Randy wrapped it.
With lace.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plastic hoop from Michael's or Joann's.
You can get a bag of them.
This is a Nurge. I got it off Amazon. You can get them. They're like multiple sizes.
And colors. I want the new colors.
Yeah. So sizes. Nurges are nice. And I use Q-snaps. I have all kinds of sizes of Q-snaps. I happen to have this 8-inch one out again because I've been doing a lot of smalls this month.
Yeah.
So I just have a lot of small size pieces hanging around, easily accessible. So, and I also use scroll frames, scroll rods, roller frame.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I just don't do it in hand. I can't stitch in hand. I can't get it.
My hands cramp up and it's not it gets painful.
For me, I don't know how to hold it correctly.
Well,
I feel
even
it's
the,
awkward for
even
me.
the nerge and the hoop, I put this piece on the side so I have something to grip. It almost becomes like a little handle for me.
And for me, for the nerge, I do it this way so the clamp could clamp on this end.
Okay, yeah.
And then I can stitch two-handed.
Yeah. Don't worry about cat hair. Debbie spent quite a bit of time in my lap yesterday.
Oh, how was she not feeling well?
No, she just wanted comfort.
Oh, that's nice, because she's not usually the...
No, she's not, but she can't stand to be brushed.
Oh.
So if I'm stroking her, I'm literally pulling hair off of her. I had to roll her myself like 4 times yesterday. Oh my God. So,
She doesn't like to be brushed?
no, she can't stand the brush.
Really?
So Mary Margot can't.
Hi.
Enjoyed the
She
conversation.
won something from us before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And enjoyed the conversation about audio books, and so she, after listening to us, she's become a convert.
What? Yes.
And is using her library card to get audio books from the library.
I love it.
I love it too.
Well, I don't know what kind of books you're reading, but I like the fantasy. Fourth Wing. Amazing. But yeah, I love audiobooks.
I do too.
I love audiobooks.
I do too. And let me see.
Audiobooks are the only books that I can read that I can have like 3 books going at a time.
Oh no, I'm very
One booker?
monogamous. Yeah.
For me, an audiobook I can but for a physical book, it's only 1 at a time.
Oh, okay.
I had a friend, she had a book in the bathroom, a book in the classroom, a book in the car, a book, like she has like different books.
No.
And I'm not that.
No. Fernie 5128. She's been in a couple of different places, homes, and a couple of shops, but no, she's watching Flosstube. She noticed signs on the walls of some of the rooms that quilters have been filming from. One had a sign, and this is based on our conversation last week when you were talking about making a practice quilt.
Yeah.
And the sign said, "Finished is better than perfect."
That's true.
I thought, wow.
That's amazing.
That's a good sign.
It is.
Those are good words to keep in mind if you're, it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's get it finished. And
I agree with that 100%. You know, progress over perfection.
Yes. The Quilting Marine has a sign on his wall that says it's only fabric and it's only thread.
Yeah, that's good.
You know?
Because, that's true.
Yep.
That's true.
And Joyce Sidwell 5280 says that Fat Quarter Shops Kimberly makes a practice block before she does all of her cutting, just to kind of
get her, like, because there is such thing as a muscle memory.
Yes.
So I can understand that.
Yeah. So and thank you. A lot of people commented positively on the vintage charts that I was gifted.
Yes.
And I have decided that I'm going to stitch them. And if I get sections where I can't read the chart, can't get it to come through, I'm going to leave them empty and stitch around them.
Really?
As if it were it was a sampler that's worn with pieces missing. And then I'm going to frame the finished piece with the chart next to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
That's really good.
Once I pictured that,
Yeah.
I thought, okay, now I'm on.
And you have a big wall. You have like 3 pieces now. I'm sorry.
This, 3 pieces.
So
now.
you have 3 pieces
I can
now.
rearrange the wall that we're sitting in front of a little bit.
That'd be nice.
It would be nice. So thank you again for your comments. We love them.
Yes.
We read them. It's really cool.
Thank you.
Do you have any finishes this week?
No. Do you have any finishes?
I
this
do.
week? Ooh.
I finished the Around My Friends. Oh, I didn't iron it, but that's okay. I even have a new ironing board, a new iron.
Oh, you did.
That's
yeah.
probably why I didn't get ironed. 'Cause I'm still looking at them. I haven't used it. Still...
Are there clothes on there yet?
Yes.
Yes?
Well, I had to put stuff on it.
On the new ironing board?
To keep who from sleeping on it.
Got it. So you can put barbed wire.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
It's okay. But part of the hoop experience is having the hoop marks.
Yeah. So I've got hoop marks in this. This is the Ink Circle's contribution to Around My Friends.
Do you want me to put it up?
Oh.
You stitched it on?
36 count platinum by Zweigart, and I'm using the called for Gloriana silk.
Around My Friend. Which one you did?
Ink
This one?
Circles.
Or this
Yes,
one?
that one.
Oh, okay. Is this one?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And it's really a lot of fun. This was a gift from my friend Holly, who had attended. This was an exclusive to Acorns and Threads in October 21. And Holly had attended or participated in the class. I think it was a weekend class, but realized it wasn't something
that she was interested in finishing.
Well, yeah. And so she gifted to me because she knows I like all three of those designers.
Yes.
So. And she's so right.
And you stitching it on?
I did. Didn't I 36 count platinum by Zweigart?
Nice.
And so this is the kit. And I'm enjoying it. So it's one thread over two. And so all the same colors were used in the three designs. I'm now working on the Summer House Stitchworks. Yeah. Which is fiddly.
I can imagine.
So do you have any starts?
No.
So I'll show you my start. But since we're talking about Around My Friends, I started the Summer House Stitchworks. It's just a little start. And this is, you have all kinds of problems over there. All kinds of issues over there. This is Summer House Stitchworks right here.
Right here.
Right there. And that's my small start. It took me a while to get this going because I needed to figure out the stitch flow. It was a little challenging. I felt like I was bouncing around different parts, but now I got it together. So yeah. And that's the last piece.
Oh yeah,
because yeah. So it was a very accomplished. Oh, I have other finishes. I forgot. Well, anyway, that's Around My Friends.
Okay.
None of them.
I'll finish and a start.
Finish and a start. So this is Christmas Hare by Barbara Anna Designs. And it's stitched on, did I write it down anywhere? No, I don't know what it's stitched on. And I'm using the DMC.
Is it R&R?
I don't think so, no. I don't know what it is. I'm surprised I didn't write it down, but I didn't.
I don't know where it is either.
Yeah, but it's 32 count. A lot of times for ornaments, I will pick up leftover pieces of fabric from other projects.
Yes.
And evidently, I did not label it or certainly did not write it down.
This is a different. Is this supposed to be Santa?
That's the way. No, it's an elf.
Is that an elf? Who said it's an elf?
That's an elf. That's not Santa. Well, some weird Santa. Elf-like Santa.
I think it's Santa.
Okay, so Santa. Well, Santa is an elf.
Is he?
Yes.
Who said that?
Somewhere. I obviously didn't do it on blue or green.
No.
I did it on beige. But I love it. I think it's pretty, and I'm going to finish it in the round.
Yeah.
Because it is slightly round.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm very happy
It's
with
nice.
that.
Looks really nice.
Thank you.
I like Barbara Anna.
I do too. And my other finish
Look
is...
at you. That's
yes.
3, man.
Yes, I had 3 finishes this week.
Congrats.
For somebody who hardly ever finishes anything.
That's not true.
This is Decorated Christmas Deer. And this is from the Just Cross Stitch magazine, December 2019 issue.
That's so pretty.
It's on 32 count lamb's wool by Witchelt. I found out lamb's wool is by Witchelt.
It is. Ooh, that thing. Look, it can hold on. It can hold its own.
Yeah. And I used the DMC equivalent. I was pretty true to color.
It looks really good.
Mm-hmm. No substitutions. So
that's nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's so pretty. The scarf is fabulous.
The scarf is, it's like a real knitted kind of Nordic pattern. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know how you're gonna finish this one?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I think it's too big for a round. It might be an oval.
Mm-hmm.
But still might be pretty big for an ornament.
I think it's big for an ornament.
Yeah. What did they use? They used 32 count. So, and they finished it as an ornament.
I think that's, well, yeah, they did.
But mine looks pretty big for an ornament. Anyway, I'll see when I get ready. I do my ornament finishing in November. Okay, what about you? What did you stitch on this week?
Oh boy. This week I stitched on, I'm just gonna pick up top to bottom.
Okay.
I stitched on La-Di-Da Quaker. Did I stitch on La-Di-Da? Does it look like I stitched on it?
I don't know.
I don't remember if I stitched on it. Nope, I didn't stitch on it.
It was just in the bag?
It's just in the bag. Didn't I? Hold on. What is this called? This is called Spring Quaker. This is not La-Di-Da Quaker.
Oh.
And I did stitch on Spring Quaker. This is, let me show you. This is Spring Quaker by Lila Studio. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yes, and I did like 221 stitches on it this week. Which is, oh yes, I remember now. I did stitch on it. I finished the stem of the plant, and then I started working on these leaves. So I'm using the DMC color. I'm using the DMC colors. And I'm loving this. This is Spring Quaker. I love it.
30, did you say 32 count?
It is a 32 count Melissa's.
Oh, Melissa's, yes.
From Under the Sea Fabrics.
Yeah.
32 count Melissa's. I love it. I can't wait to continue working on it. But yeah, I had to use this for a challenge that had to do something with a tree or a cabin. Mm-hmm. So that piece had a tree. And I had to do 700 stitches total. Mm-hmm. I ended up doing like 780 stitches. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The next thing I picked up is Seasonal Motifs 1. It was my whip go for 6 days.
Oh.
Yes. So.
And that's by?
It's by Brittercup Designs. This is Seasonal Motifs 1. Last week I showed you this motif, which is almost done. It just needs some back stitching and beads. And I started working on this second motif, the second winter motif right here.
Oh.
There it is. It's like a sheet. And I said I was gonna cut it, but my Q snap won't fit if I do.
Oh.
Because it's narrow.
Okay.
Narrower than the Q snap that I have.
Okay.
So let me show you both.
Oh, I guess you don't really need this. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the winter motif that I'm almost done. Just needs the back stitching, and this is what I worked on, and I did about winter motif 190 stitches. Yeah, that's it. And this is that's something previous.
Oh.
Yeah. I stitched on, this is a 28 count fabric that I hand dyed myself. So.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Those are very pretty.
And then I had to pick up seasonal motif 2 because it was another whip go call. This is seasonal motif 2. And I'm working on, oh wow, which one am I working on? This heart one? Yeah, this one right here. This is a spring motif. Brittercup Designs. And boom. Wait. Wrong way. There it is. That's the right way. I think I started stitching the wrong way. I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't look good. And so I had to adjust. Thank you.
Very nice. Love that.
Thank you so much.
Now, is this the call for fabric?
No, I remember I dyed this fabric.
Right. The colors are just jumping off the fabric so nicely.
The call for fabric is a Witchelt.
Okay.
I don't know which fabric she used. Oh, maybe I should open it up.
That's okay. Sorry.
It's a Witchelt fabric. But this is one I bought and I hand dyed. A big batch. It looks like a ring, right? Like something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which is weird because I don't.
Interesting.
I think because of the fold.
Oh,
because of the red. Yeah.
Well, it's okay. I mean, I think you'd have to be looking at it like we were, through a light.
Oh, okay.
You know, any other way of looking at it, you would not. You'd have to have a really bright light sitting in front of it like an X-ray machine.
To look at it, to see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the right conditions.
So yeah, that was another piece.
Okay.
I also worked on 5 seasons of quilts. I'm working on the winter quilt. 5 seasons of quilt. This is by Leisure Arts. And I picked this up because I had to work on a quilt for a project.
Oh.
Yeah. So I worked on a quilt.
Oh, how pretty.
I did. So this page is done. Nope. I got 2 more stitches right up here. Boom, boom. And then this page is done.
Are you serious?
2
2
more
stitches?
2 stitches. 2 more stitches. This page would be done.
Oh my God.
I did 90 stitches on it yesterday, and I was like, I'm tired.
I'm done. Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I pick it up again, which is I need 60 more stitches because I need to do 150 stitches. I need 60 more stitches, so 2 of those stitches will be page 1, and then I'll move on to page 2.
Which is another quilt.
No, which is the continuation of this quilt.
Oh.
This quilt is not done.
Oh.
You have, I think, 1 more square.
Oh.
And then there'll be another quilt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I really love it.
Really
This is on
pretty.
36, probably 28 count. Vintage Country Mocha. I'm stitching it with 2 strands of threads.
And
DMC.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Very pretty. I love how the tree bends towards the quilt.
I know. So nice. I have 2 more. I don't know what this is. Oh! No, I didn't stitch on it. This is the second time I did that. I need to stitch on it. Last but not least, I worked on Temperature Butterfly.
All right.
So this is by Stitchin Mommy. This is on 32 count lamb's wool. And I worked on half of this butterfly. I'm gonna finish this butterfly, just half of it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and color it. And then when I'm done, I'll shift it over, finish the other half of the butterfly, and then color it. So when I pick this up again, I'm gonna finish the other one and start
filling in. And you are doing temperatures from
2021. 2022, yes, last year.
2022.
Last year.
Very nice. I almost love butterflies the way they are.
They're cute.
They are pretty. And I like the fact that they're all different. I didn't realize that at first. They're all different.
And the antennas, which I haven't put in yet, they're different.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That is all for me. She really did. And you can get her, you can still get the same temperature, but you can get temperature butterfly, there's temperature quilt, there's temperature tree, there's temperature this and temperature that already. I'm done.
Okay. I'm currently working on, so in July, I work on my ornaments until they're done. And this week, so far, I have finished the house on Happy Hanukkah, which is, well, no, I'm sorry. Happy Hanukkah is on the piece. The name of it is Home for Hanukkah. It's by Nancy Greenberg of Pickle Barrel Designs. And I'm doing it's in DMC. And I believe it's all the call for DMC. I don't think I made any substitutions. So I finished that house, which, woo, lawsy. That was a chunk.
The house?
Yes. And I did a couple of snowflakes on the side. Now each side has 4 snowflakes. And I don't know, maybe I was tired of stitching in white, but I decided that I'm not going to stitch all those snowflakes. I'm actually going to look for some snowflake buttons. So just to balance it out a little bit, I think I'm going to I will stitch a couple of the snowflakes on the other side, and then the rest of them I'll use snowflake buttons. But the chimney has a little curl of smoke coming out, and there's like a half moon up above the house that I'll put in.
Okay.
And then on each side of the house, there are trees. And then the word Happy Hanukkah that has to go in. So there's still quite a bit of stitching to do on it. So it'll be clearly a couple more days before it's done. But finishing the house was a major accomplishment.
It's a huge house.
Yeah. Yeah. And I might not put in Happy Hanukkah. I will. Because that's the whole point to the piece. But I like the house.
2,000 stitches.
I like the menorah in the window. It's very nice, very pretty. So yeah, so I'll balance it out with the stars. And this is on 16 count Ada that was gifted to us.
The colors are popping.
Yeah, Stitches are, I know. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, colors are popping.
Yes. All right. So that's my current whip. It's unusual that I stitch on one thing. I actually might break it up a little bit because usually if I stitch on one thing for 3 days, I can't look at it on the 4th day because I'm so accustomed to stitching on something different every day.
So what do you have planned? Is that your last? You have a couple of new starts that you need to do.
Not for this month of July.
Those 2 new.
Oh, I have 2 new. Yes, you're right. I have 2 ornaments
Gotcha.
that I have to start. But I have, besides this one, I have 1 other ornament that I have to finish.
Okay.
And then I'll do start
That's
my
not
2.
bad.
It's only, there aren't that many days left in the month. I'll have to go
You have
into
a whole
August.
week and 2 days. A whole week and 2 days. That's 2 rotations of 3s.
Oof. It's
That's
a lot.
maybe 3 rotations of 3s.
It feels like a lot. It feels like a lot. So anyhow,
A lot
I'm
to
getting
do in
there.
a small number of time.
Yeah, but I've taken the pressure on finishing by the end of July away.
Yeah.
And if I have to take them into August, I will.
Good. There's no need for pressure.
It's better to get it finished and not without stress.
Yes, correct.
Let's get it done. Okay, do you have any investments?
No, but I have Stitchy kindness.
Oh, how nice.
So, should we cheer? I don't know why you just
I'm
get
thirsty.
oh,
I was reaching for something to drink. That's all. My apple juice. I'm drinking apple juice today,
I'm drinking water so I can spit it back out.
basically.
I got Stitchy kindness.
Okay.
So, I don't like to go in the mail. I don't like to get mail. Ooh, they're the worst. But my brother-in-law says, "Oh, you have some mail." I'm like, "I do." What? I'm like, and this is from Stitchin Button, Vicky Stitchin Button,
Oh, hey, Vicky.
and I'm like, I don't think I ordered anything from Stitchin Button. I don't think I ordered anything at all. So I opened it, and this is like
Oh, how pretty.
cute little bag.
Oh, look.
It's me, a happy sloth.
Ah,
That's me for the summer, and this
so true.
naked too. Look it. It's hot. We have a heat advisory. We had a heat advisory like this whole.
The whole month.
It's like
has been
ridiculous.
one long heat advisory. I went out this morning to clean out the kitty litter boxes and sweep.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I was done, I was sweating, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's like 7:30 in the morning." I mean, like, huh,
Yeah.
really?
It's 10 o'clock and it was 90 something degrees.
Yeah.
Driving here.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even high
It's
note.
outrageous. It's been this way the entire
Yeah.
month.
So I got this cute little bag, and there was a note, well made, and it says from Kate. It says happy summer. Oh, thank you, Kate. Kate is from Pickle Stitches.
Oh.
She's another one that got a shout out.
Yes.
Her and Cheryl, Pickle Stitches, they got a shout out from Pam and Steph as well. They were the silver. They like Pam said, the silver and gold. Silver is the newish, and gold is the oldish.
Been around for a
Been
while.
around for a little bit, but yeah. So I was so.
That's
That's so
perfect.
sweet.
That is so nice.
sweet.
I
And
love the sloth on the flamingo.
Oh my gosh.
That is
And
so cute.
and what do you call this thing? The zipper pull is a little sloth
Yes.
right here. This is super cute. Super cute. I love it. I'm gonna put summer montage in
Oh, nice. Yeah.
this. Yeah. I'm gonna put summer montage in this.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh.
Thank you so much. And I'm like, oh my God, like you took a picture of me and put it in fabric. If you walk in my house unexpected, that's me. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and it's perfect. It's perfect. Thank you.
Okay. What are your plans?
Oh, my plans. Oh, let's go to my happy planner. I have to do 950 stitches to purchase shopping items for Whip Warriors.
Oh my goodness.
So, that's expensive. I'm getting patch needles, a project bag, a retreat deposit, Kreinik set and Weeks Dye Works floss for 950 stitches.
Okay.
And then I still have to continue.
Okay.
I got to continue working on 5 seasons of quilts. I'm gonna pick up Harder Daddy because that's my whip.
Harder Daddy.
Like I need more liquid in my mouth. Harder Daddy, because it says stitch on the whip that is closest to a finish.
Okay, you're getting there. So one of the members of our Facebook group finished Harder Daddy.
Yes,
it looks
so good. And then she wrote me pop or I papi or I love it. I love it.
I love it. I loved it.
I love it.
I hollered.
Me too. Yeah, and then hopefully I can get to down here where I have to stitch on You Belong to Me, because it says stitch on the whip with a horse and you get 200 stitches off your total. So instead of stitching 300 stitches, I'm gonna stitch on You Belong to Me, which is the Egyptian, and there's a horse there.
Yes, there's a horse there.
So I'll just stitch 100 stitches to meet that goal.
All right. And all of that adds up to 950 stitches?
The 950 stitches is because what you do is you travel to different locations, stitching stores, and then you go shopping. So the 950 stitches is where I travel to 5 stores and they total 950 stitches.
Got it.
So I'm traveling, actually, I'm stitching for travel and shopping items.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're nowhere near done.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm at travel destination number 17, Granny's Sewing Room in Princeton, West Virginia.
Okay.
And
I know where Princeton, West Virginia is.
You do? No, I don't. Sorry. And our final destination is number 31, which is we're gonna do a checkpoint at Gold Strike Casino Resort in Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, okay. So you all are over halfway in terms of prompts.
Yes. Yeah, fun stuff.
Very nice.
Fun stuff.
Okay.
I'm done. How about you?
Oh, those are your plans?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Harder Daddy, 5 seasons of quilts, and hopefully I get to You Belong to Me.
Okay. Well, I just talked about my plans are Christmas ornaments for the rest of the month. I'm going to finish Happy Hanukkah or Home for Hanukkah. I will finish God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, which came out of the Just Cross Stitch magazine. And I have 2 that I need to start.
Do you know which 2?
No, I don't, but they're going to be simple because it seems like every single one of my ornaments have been heavy on the stitching.
Yeah.
They haven't been little ornaments. No, they've been pretty big. But I have to tell you.
Yes, I can't wait to hear the story.
Remember I showed you my
what the heck?
24 planner, which was nicely bound. And I said I was going to take it to Office Depot to have it put a coil binding on it.
Yes.
So I went in, asked her for the coil. She says I have to take it apart to give them, like with the cover with individual sheets. They can't cut it anymore. Like when they did this one, they just cut the edge and put on the cover and everything.
Yeah.
They can't do that anymore because I guess they've had some bad experiences in the cutting and people haven't liked it and they had to reimburse them and blah. So I said, okay. So I bought an X-Acto knife and I tried to edge off the binding.
Yeah.
Which didn't, but I figured they at least could trim it up.
Yeah.
So I went back, I did all of this, and I went back to the lady.
And she's like, what the F is this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
And I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
What?
Because
You can't trim it up for. They can trim it up for you.
This young lady has helped me before.
Yeah.
And she's been there for a while.
Yeah.
And so she says we've had to change. They've changed the policy because of so many of these experiences. And I said, yes, I know. The other lady explained it to me, so I took it apart. She says, well, they're not going to bind it like that. I said, what do you mean? She says, what most people do. I said, okay. I clearly am not most people. Is that they take it, they go home, and they literally open it up and pull each page out, like each page out, like one at a time, like, you know, like pull it apart. Yeah. You know, one page at a time.
What did you do?
I just took it and left.
No, not that. Like, how did you get this?
I took the X-Acto knife and just tried to edge the binding off. Oh, I opened it up, creased it, and then took the X-Acto knife down the crease so I could pull it apart. All is not completely lost. I do have a pretty powerful paper cutter that I'm just going to put the pages in and edge it off and take it back.
So why didn't you do that in the first place? Just FYI.
Because you don't standing there in the store.
You did it in the store?
I stood there in the store and did this. I bought the X-Acto knife. I spent $9 on an X-Acto knife.
Yeah, she's right though. Look how easy it is to pull it apart.
It's only easy to pull apart because I took the binding off. It's practically apart.
It is. Wow. So they can't even straighten it up for you?
She says I could take it, but she says I will almost guarantee you that they're going to give it back to me and say they can't do it. I said, so I said, so you mean I stood here and did this for nothing? And she looked.
She said technically.
She looked at me, and I could see, like, please don't make me say it. Look in her face, and I said, it's okay. It's all right.
I see the little.
I couldn't even. Wow. I couldn't get angry at her. You know.
How would you?
It's
No.
not her fault.
No.
I thought I was doing what the other lady told me I had to do.
You spent $9 on an X-Acto knife. Do you see this? I said, oh my God.
I thought they would, you know, even it up.
And I said, what did Joe Robinette do?
That's exactly what she said when she saw it sitting on the table.
I said, what did Joe Robinette do?
No, they said it was not Joe, it was all me.
Wow.
So I'm just going to take my paper cutter and just, you know, even it up and take it right back to him.
Yeah, because look at this.
There's plenty of margin.
Look at this thing. Like, you didn't take this out. She said, what some people do.
I know. What most people do.
Oh, because, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, you live and you learn.
Well, next time I'll buy one that's already got the coil, but I don't have to worry about that for 2 years.
That's true. You think you'll forget it before then?
Oh, no.
This is it.
This is a lesson that I will not forget for sure. And if I mess it up, I'll just go look for another one that's already coil bound.
Gotcha.
But word to the wise, folks, if you do want a coil bound planner, check with your Office Depot or whatever store first to see what their policy is. I don't know if that's a national policy, if it's a specific store policy, or South Florida fraud capital of the world policy. But yeah, Florida is the fraud capital of the world.
Is it?
Yeah, it even beats California.
Insurance or just period?
Everything. Okay, any announcements?
Bake Me a Quaker style.
Bake Me a Quaker starting in December 2023. The Rosewood Manor, what is it? 1 dozen.
1 dozen Quaker chart.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put it up already.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That's it?
I think so. That's because, it's because I don't have 30,000 whips. Because I'm so focused on
finishing.
Yeah, thank you. Did you take them all apart in that little bit of time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
You're
so
welcome.
I'm just gonna get the paper cutter. And
this one just has a bit of a glue.
Yeah,
but
well,
it's a glue. It's glue with one sheet though, so you're gonna have to be very careful.
But when I take the paper cutter, that'll come off.
Make sure they're the same size.
Yeah, I'll even them all up.
Okay.
Yeah, don't ask me how, but
there should be some markings. Just turn it around and have the edge on the same markings and
that edge, the good edge.
The good edge on the same markings.
So that way,
yeah.
So I'll be slicing
this way
on the same. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
So, yeah. But you need to make sure you do a little because they're gonna take some space for the
I'm
rings.
gonna do just enough to even it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know some places is a little choppy where I got a little bite out of the. It's like somebody took a little bite.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was in the store for quite a while.
I mean, and then no one stopped you?
They didn't stop me.
I
I
blame
was
them.
standing right off to the side, right in front of them. I mean, didn't you wonder what the hell I was doing over there? I mean, anyway. As you all know from my post office experience,
Yes.
if I want a service and they have things they want me to do in order to receive that service, I will do it because I get nowhere by standing there and arguing with them.
Correct.
I don't get the service that I want.
Correct.
Now in this instance, I still did not get the service that I want.
Because still, once again, you didn't do what they needed you to do.
I did not do what they needed me to do. I did not fully understand clearly what they meant. What they really needed. So anywho.
It's okay.
Yeah,
we live
it's
and we
okay.
learn. And other people will learn from your.
That's why I wanted to share my experience. So if anybody else, because I know there was a thing last year, you just take our planners over to Office Depot and have them coil bound, but this time you have to sit there and do like EJ is doing. Literally pull the sheets apart. Now she can do that easily because
But look, I can do it with this too.
You know how long it would take you to pull every sheet out of that binding without really tearing it?
I'm a teacher.
Oh, that's right.
Do you know how I have to do it for I taught second grade, and these kids, they would give me, they would hand me something like this. And I don't do messy and chopped up.
Yeah.
So I had to teach them literally how to pull paper from the spiral notebook or from the composition book.
Okay.
So
anyhow, I guess
from the math book.
Clearly I was not a teacher, so I didn't know it. Nor am I a planner like that, a happy planner type person. So I don't know those things.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, my first. That's how we're different. My first thought wouldn't be, let me get an X-Acto knife.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's different.
Yeah, so I don't know those little techniques and skills or the nuances of what makes a nice. I'm serious. A nice scrapbook or a nice
Okay.
planner, because I've never done anything like that.
Gotcha.
So it's like, oh, you want this cut up? Okay, I'll cut it up.
My nieces are scrapbooking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, how cool is that?
Yeah. What we do is, of course, we take pictures and then we go to Shutterfly. Shutterfly, they have remember in Minnesota we saw Shutterfly.
Oh, that's right. We saw a great big old Shutterfly building.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that's where they came from, Minnesota.
We decided that was their headquarters.
Yeah.
That's what we decided.
I don't know if it's true or not.
We should look it up.
That's what we decided.
Yeah.
You can look it up?
I'll look it up when we're done.
Okay.
All right. So I think
we said it all. And don't forget,
no
matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. Bye. Hi,
everybody.
We're back. Just a little note for next week.
We're not here.
Yeah. We'll be on vacation.
Yep. Yep.
So catch us in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. August.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.